Daisy the dancing goat loved mornings more than anything because mornings meant music, and music meant dancing. But one morning, something felt different. The meadow was quiet, too quiet. Even the wind forgot to hum. Daisy tilted her head. That's not very morning-ish. So she trotted toward the lake to see if the water knew what was wrong. But when she peeked into the shimmering blue, she saw the most colorful fish she had ever seen. Swirls of orange, blue, and gold shimmered like tiny dancing flames. But the fish wasn't dancing. In fact, he barely moved at all. "Hi," Daisy called cheerfully. The fish blinked slowly. "Oh, hi. I'm Daisy. Why aren't you dancing?" The fish sighed. "I don't really know how." Daisy gasped. "You don't know how to dance? That's like not knowing how to wiggle your ears." The fish gave a tiny shrug. "I've never felt music before." Daisy's smile faded just a little. "Well then," she said softly, "we'll just have to wake it up." Daisy tapped her hooves on the edge of the lake. Tap, 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 tap. The water rippled. The fish watched. Nothing. Daisy tried again, this time with a spin. Twirl, splash! The fish blinked. Still nothing. "I don't feel anything." Daisy sat down. She thought and thought and thought some more. Then suddenly, her ears perked up. "I've got it!" She closed her eyes and began to dance. Slowly. Not fast, not fancy, just real. Tap, step, sway. The wind began to hum again. The water shimmered. And for the first time, the fish felt something. A tiny, little tingle. "What is that?" Daisy smiled. "That's the beginning." The fish wiggled slightly, then a little more. Then, whoosh! He spun through the water in a swirl of color. "I feel it! I feel the music!" Daisy jumped into the shallow edge and danced along the shore. And the fish danced in the water. Spin, splash, twirl, glow. They laughed and danced until the whole lake sparkled like a disco ball. Even a turtle popped up, wearing a leaf like a hat. "Is this a party, or did I miss breakfast?" As the sun rose higher, the fish slowed down. But this time, he was smiling. "Thank you, Daisy. I didn't know I needed to wake up." Daisy grinned. Everyone has music inside them. Sometimes it just needs a little help. And from that day on, every morning at the lake, you could see a dancing goat and a glowing, spinning fish waking up the world, one dance at a time.